Sonic 1. What can I say? It's a game. It controls pretty well. That's a good feature. I like games that you can move in. They're good games. Automatic S tier, you know. It's a good game. You play as Super Mario, yeah, and you go against the evil Elon Musk. Yeah, him. Yeah, good game. That's all I gotta say, really. See you in the next one, guys. Bye. Just kidding. The video ain't over yet. I still got another 7 minutes left. I bet I fooled you. Don't lie. I know I did. You silly goose. Now on to the game. The game starts with Green Hill Zone. Probably one of the most famous stages in any game ever. It's great at showing you the momentum of Sonic, and generally it's just a very good tutorial zone. It's not too easy, it's not too hard, but it's still easy on the player, but not too easy because it's the first zone. They don't know how to play it. Of course, it's also the first game, so it's very new, but it's also very good. It's one of the best zones in the game, in my opinion. At the end of Act 3 in any zone, besides 1, but that's debatable, honestly, you come across a boss battle against Dr. Eggman. They get harder each time, I guess. The first one's really easy. I know I get hit a fair few times. That's because I'm too lazy to actually do it properly and I just damage boost it. Which, to be fair, everyone does. Now on to Marble Zone. And this stage is annoying. I don't like it. And no, it's not a skill issue, Mum. It's very slow. Very slow. It's mainly just platforming with lava. It's not the worst, but it's not even the worst zone in the game, but it's still not a very fun one, you know. It's probably the second or third worst zone in the game. And now, on to the second boss fight. In this one, it's very simple. It's just really one big loop. You go on one platform, he goes above it, you hit him, you jump onto the other one, because the other one's on fire or something like that, yeah. It's easy. Probably one of the easiest in the game. Again. Oh, and look at that! Spring Yard's next. An actually good zone in a Sonic game? No, that's crazy. But yeah, it's basically Green Hill Zone, except bumpers and springs everywhere. It's like you're playing like a ping pong machine. Right, it's generally that insane. But it's still pretty fun at the end of the day, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, I can tell where they got the inspiration for Sonic Pinball from. Okay, now onto the boss. And I actually quite like this boss. It's a bit challenging. It's just that you can easily cheese it with the invincibility a bit before. And then, yeah, it's just a pushover. I like the boss, but I just feel like it could have fit perfectly fine in any other zone. It's just not, it doesn't really fit with Spring Yards. Like, it's not like related to Spring Yard. It's just like a boss that could have went with any other zone. Oh, I knew it would come eventually. Labyrinth Zone. Probably one of the worst zones in classic Sonic ever. And by far the worst zone in this game anyway. You're underwater the whole time, which makes you way slower when it's a game where you're supposed to go fast, because that makes sense. And you can drown. Yeah, you can drown. And you're underwater like 90% of the time. So you're constantly having to wait for air bubbles to come out the ground so you can get oxygen. But remember, the game hates you. So that's probably not going to do that, and then you're going to die, and then you're going to be sent back to the beginning of the stage. Or if you get a game over, well, if it's like the original version, then if you get a game over, return to the beginning of the game. But honestly, that means you have to go through the other stages again. Which, to be fair, playing them stages makes you wish you were playing them stages. Instead, you're playing Ramfram Zone. Because it's a bad game. I know, sorry I rambled on there for ages, but like, it's still just such a bad stage in my opinion. Oh great! To finish this awful zone, we have a lackluster boss fight. Honestly, I'm not even surprised. It's not even a real boss fight. You just climb up this vertical, like, whatever you call it, with some like spikes, and you chase Eggman, but you don't even need to hit him at all. Like, if you blow up his ship, you win, but if you don't, you still win, so what's the point? Now time to calm down a bit in Starlight Zone. Probably like one of the best zones in the first game. Yeah, just a bit behind Green Hill. You've got nice loop-de-loops and ramps, and it's a lot faster and not a lot more momentum based, and it's a lot more enjoyable. And it's like a slightly harder, but also at the same time kind of a better version of Green Hill, just with some more bottomless pits. But the thing is, yeah, there's a lot more. There's only like 2 to 3 per act, but the thing is, right, they're only on the bottom path. And if you're good enough, you won't even see the bottom path, right? Or the bottomless pits, so you're not even gonna be affected by it. One little bit, you know. Now it's time to finish a great zone with a great boss fight. Like, I genuinely think this might be the best Sonic boss, like the best boss fight in this first game. Like, you use a cool mechanic from the zone in the actual boss fight. Like, and it's like so cool because you can either like, launch the spiky balls into Eggman, making him take damage, or use the spiky balls to launch you into Eggman, also doing damage to him. And it's a really cool, fun boss, and I feel like it's actually quite underrated. But yeah, I think this is probably one of the best Sonic boss in the game. Now for Scrap Brain Zone, and it's not the worst. Like, Act 1 and 2 aren't bad. Like, I feel like it's probably like just as good / bad as Marble Zone. Maybe a bit better, maybe a bit worse, like around there. But I accept harder. But also, it's like the final zone. Bruh. So that's a good thing, in my opinion. You know, you got flame, you got like fire everywhere, like fire shoot things everywhere. A lot more enemies, like chainsaws and all that. And I think it's honestly quite cool. Act 3 though. Oh god, Act 3. You know, I'll talk about it when we get to it, you know. Okay, nice. We beat Act 2, you know. Not too bad, but also kind of good, you know. Yeah. Let's go to Act 3 and the boss at the end. You know, sounds fun. Wait, what? Oh, cutscene, yummy. What? I want to get you. I'm gonna make him do a scrambled egg, bro. It about to be a Act 3. Okay. No. I can't do this. Labyrinth Zone Act 4. No. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You never mind, I'm gonna do it. I mean, it's the last stage in the game. I'm basically at the end. Here goes nothing. Except it is more than nothing. It's everything. My rooms on Act 4. Come on, if I finish this act, then I've just got the final boss left. And that's hopefully a breeze. If it's not, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, I'm gonna take the longer way. Because I always take that shortcut that skips like 95% of the act. But I don't want to do it this time. I actually want to play the game fully. Like, play this act stage fully. Because, I have plenty good reason to go for the normal skip. And it's Leverum Zone Act 4. That's all I need to say. That's literally all I need to say. Great reason. But yeah, let's just get on with it. Yes, an escape! Final zone. This is gonna be... Wait, where's the rings? Oh no. Oh, wait. Is that it? No way, that's just it. Oh. This is easy. Yeah. Pretty lackluster final boss, to be fair. Yeah, that's all I gotta say, really. Let's go! We beat him. You can't outrun... I guess you can outrun me. Yeah, try to escape, bro. You ain't winning. I beat you. GG's. Alright, we did it! I mean, what? And I got all the Chaos Emeralds! Oh, yeah. I need to talk about the Chaos Emeralds, don't I? Oh, but we did it. But yeah, if you finish a stage with 50 rings or more, Act 1 and 2 only, because Act 3 is a boss, a big golden ring will appear. You jump into it, and you're teleported to a special stage. I'm not a huge fan of the special stages. All you have to do is find the Chaos Emerald, get to it, and that's how you win. But you also need to dodge goals. There's like these circles that flash red and blue. That says goal. Yeah, a lot of people think that's good. No, it's not. That's bad. I don't know why they made that so like weird. Like, I don't know why they decided to call it goal. Because you'd think that's a good thing. Yeah, it's not. But yeah, there's 6 Chaos Emeralds to collect. You get all 6, and you get like a slightly different ending. That's it. And with that, this video comes to an end. I hope you enjoyed. But yeah, this video was a look at the first ever Sonic game. And I generally think it's very flawed at best. You got some good stages. You know, Green Hill. Wait, what was it? Green Hill, Spring Yard, and Starlight Zone 1, 3, and 5. But then Marble Labyrinth and Scrap Brain Zones 2, 4, and 6 bring it down a large margin. And I can't get rid of the flaws. Like, the flaws are very obvious. So I'm going to give the game a 6.5 out of 10, honestly. But Sonic 2, on the other hand, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. That's for a different video. Even if the video even actually comes out, which it may not. But yeah. And if it does come out, expect it in 1 to 2 decades. That's all I gotta say. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.